Good evening, ladies and gents. Come across this footage I was wanting to share with you. It's up close images of Sasquatch here. So I'm going to go to edit, go to markup, and I'm going to switch it to a darker color so you can see. So here is a Sasquatch right here. You see the little nose? There's the mouth, the chin, there's the eyes. Alright. It's holding its little baby right here. See the little hair on the cheeks and the little eyes right there. Its little nose, its mouth. It's got its mouth open, eating that vegetation right there. Let me clear that so you can look at it again. See the Sasquatch there? It's laying its head kind of sideways. Right there. Right there. There's its mouth, its little nose. You can see it there. And there's that little tiny baby Sasquatch, probably a newborn or close to it. It's not very old at all. Right here. This little Sasquatch is not very old. And the mother's laying its chin on its head, so it's kind of covering it up, but its eyes right there. And there's its little nose, and its mouth, and its hair. Tiny little feller. But hey, that's pretty close up footage right there. And as you're going to see here, here is an albino Sasquatch right here. There's it's got a shade flare on its eyes. This is of the tree organ breed. And you can see its mouth. It's got its mouth open. When it opens its mouth, their teeth come out to bite on the trees, right? But you can see that it's regurgitating the food to feed its baby right here. There's the baby, there's its nose. It's getting the food from the mother right there. Let me take the marks off here so you can see it. See it? The albino Sasquatch is feeding its baby right there. There's the nose. It's eating out of most likely it's eating maple on maple diet. Okay. This little thing right here is how they take their tongue and like a human can loop its tongue around and make it almost circular like a straw. That's what that is. And it's putting the fluid back it's pumping the fluid back up out of that and feeding the baby. Okay. Alright, here's another Sasquatch. This is of the Darrow clan. So you got 3 different types of Sasquatch here that I can see. And you see that they wear headdress and stuff for camouflage so they look like they're so they can conceal themselves in vegetation real good. So there's its head, there's its eyes, right there. See, the Darrows, they eat through their snout. And here's the Darrow baby right here. It's got its lip around its parent's snout, eating. And then underneath the Darrow's mouth, there's the parent's mouth right there. He's got its mouth open, but there's its nose. They have a nose that works like an elephant type nose. You know, they suck up water in there, bugs, anything, and they maple. They feed their young through their snout. And you can see his eyes, right? That's the Darrow feeding its baby. Okay, you got another Sasquatch right here. You see its eye there, its nose, mouth, and its baby is laying right here. There's its brown hair, and its hair's coming over here and laying on the mother. And there's a little nipple right here that this baby's feeding off of. There's the eyes, the mouth. So you can see that image. I'll clean that up a little bit, take my markings off of it. Which you can see that face pretty clear. And then if you look real closely, you can see the baby feeding on that left breast right there off the mother. Yeah, pretty compelling footage. Now this was recording the Sasquatch down in the bush. Of course, it's not going to come out the greatest because it is recording in the bush. But nonetheless, these two here, this Sasquatch and this albino Sasquatch right here and right here, are very compelling. Along with this Darrow Sasquatch, that is very compelling as well. And then you got your one right there in the middle. So they're down in that vegetation and staying cool and feeding. And then this little baby right here, that's just something else, man. Now I know the naysayers are going to say, oh, that's just bullshit. You know, it's just, there's nothing to that and all that. But you try recording under a canopy, under vegetation like that, recording these beings back in that vegetation. It's going to be tough to do. I do got a new camera coming for Christmas. Can't wait to get it. I'll get some better footage out here to you. But this is crystal clear right here, feeding that baby. Look at you can see the maple coming out of the tongue. Feeding the baby right there. It's clear as day. Then you see this little baby right here. It's clear as day. That's almost a newborn right there. And then there's the side profile of its mother. Pretty compelling footage, to say the least. Anyways, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I know I keep saying that, but you know, I've put out 20 videos and haven't got the first person to sub, so I don't know, people being stingy with it. But anyways, yeah, you see, catch yourself coming back watching my footage, just sub up. And, you know, that's your way of paying for the content, you know, and I appreciate it. So, anyways, like, subscribe, ring the bell. I appreciate the hell out of you. Peace.